So this says it's the world's smallest camera.
Well, it probably was back in the day. These are Coronet Midgets, made in Birmingham, date from the 1930s, mid 1930s.
That early? I would have said like 40s, 50s.
Yeah, well, these were quite cute, and these are ideal for collectors because, as you can see, they came in a variety of colours. We've got a really good selection here. We're missing the red one, which is relatively unusual. The black one is the most common. That's maybe £75. This is the green, olive green one, £75 to £100. This is the mottled green one, which is one of my favourites. That's maybe £100, £150. The real rarity is the blue one. Really difficult to find, and on a good day they'll make £350 to £400.
Wow, okay.
This is even better because it's got no chips in the Bakelite. It's got this original blue case. Each one came with a colour coordinated case, and it's got the original instruction book.
Yeah.
Absolute collector's dream, so that would be really desirable.
And it's got a picture of a cigarette on there, which appears to be actual size.
Yeah.
So they're saying, yeah, it's smaller than a
Well,
partly smoked cigarette.
I guess in those days everybody smoked, so everybody knew how big a cigarette was.
Yeah.
So there, without actually seeing the camera, you could look at that and you can see just how small that camera really is.
Yeah. And is it? I assume it's Bakelite.
Yeah, it's Bakelite. I mean, it chips really easily. And if it's if they're chipped or broken, that's really going to devalue them. But we're really lucky, particularly with the blue one, because it's in absolutely perfect condition. And again, that's just exactly what the collectors like.
Yeah, fantastic. And what's the chances of this still working?
Almost 100%. There's
really
dead simple shutters. It's just literally push that lever on the side, and it should go click.
Okay.
There you go. Still working, which is more than you can save for a digital camera. If you've got one that you brought new today, in 50 years' time, it's probably it's not going to be any good at all.
Can you still get the film for them though?
You can't buy the film commercially, but because this takes miniature 16mm film, which there was hundreds of different models of cameras which were designed for that type of film from the 30s right through to the 50s, so you can find it on the secondary market sort of reasonably easily. Okay. But even if it works, which these do, realistically nobody's going to actually take pictures with them. They're just going to put them on their shelves to look good.
Okay, so what are the estimates for all of these then in the auction tomorrow?
Well, the estimates are probably slightly different to the actual valuations I gave you earlier, because the auction price is obviously going to depend on condition.
Yep.
So we've got 60 to 80 on the black one. The two green ones, say, although this is the more desirable, it has got a little chip in the back.
Yeah.
So those two are 80 to 120, and the blue one 250 to 350 is the estimate. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't at least get to the top end of that estimate and hopefully exceed it.